Are you sticking to the price target for Bitcoin? Could it go even higher or?
Big news. Altcoin season index is showing that we're about to fire up a massive alt season. Smash the like button. Make sure you watch today's whole video. If you've been subscribed to us for any length of time, you know that while past performance doesn't necessarily indicate a future result, cycles often rhyme, and human psychology is the same, and we often see money flowing into smaller caps at times like this in the market. Alt season starts July 7th. I don't know if it's going to happen this quickly, but I think we are at a pivot point. Consider this, for the past 5 years, the altcoin season index bottomed in the summer, primarily in June of every year. Well, what followed? A strong second half of the year for altcoins. Now, given that we're currently in the middle of a bull market and QE is going to ease, it's very likely that we're going to witness a significantly bigger move than what we've seen in Q4 of 2023. And it does seem very likely that a big move is coming. Same playbook happened in 2017, same playbook happened in 2021. Let me know in the comments which altcoins you like for the second half of this year. Seriously, let me know which altcoins you truly believe in the comments, and I want to cover them in future videos. So let me know in the comments. How could you not be bullish when you see the chart setup for Bitcoin? How could you not be bullish when you see the chart setup for quality altcoins like Solana? And guess what future price these charts suggest? Bitcoin's cup and handle breakout gives Bitcoin a future price target of $230,000 and Solana a 2,800% gain. Do you see it for Bitcoin? Do you see it for Solana? Again, this is just the technical suggestion. It doesn't have to happen like this, and I actually don't think these prices are likely, but I do agree that Bitcoin and Solana and quality alts are due for a big breakout. Now, if this is true, Bitcoin and Solana could reach parabolic new highs if both crypto tokens successfully complete a cup and handle pattern, according to expert analysts, with Bitcoin's price and Solana's price targets being $230,000 and $4,390 respectively. This would put Solana at near 3,000% gains to hit the breakout top level. I don't know if Solana hits 4,300, but I think Solana is going up. I don't know if Bitcoin hits 230,000. I think that's very possible, but we'll just have to see. Either way, I think it's going up. Hey, and don't forget, you can long or short the market. No KYC, trade crypto, make money whether the price is going up or down on WEEX crypto exchange. You can sign up for a near immediate $100 bonus and VIP 2 status instantly, plus up to $30,000 in other trading bonuses. Take advantage of this if you're a crypto trader. Why is Solana looking so bullish? Besides technically what the price looks like, fundamentally, why is Solana and altcoins in general looking more and more bullish? Well, with Solana specifically, you know that Solana basically went from $18 to $200+ on meme coin summer. It had a lot of action on the network because of meme coin, not summer, I guess, year back at this time. Well, the next big wave looks to be tokenized stocks, and Solana is certainly a blockchain where this is happening. Tokenized stocks are taking off on Solana. Wallets holding tokenized stocks on Solana have exploded in just 48 hours, going from 4,000 to 22,000 to 33,000. That's a 7.5x surge in just 2 days. How many will it be tomorrow? And even if Bitcoin's cup and handle pattern doesn't play out exactly to the technical top of $230,000, from the ETF inflows alone, Bitcoin could hit $117,000 just from the ETF volume. Remember, guys, in 2024, it was really just Wall Street and ETF hype that took Bitcoin to a price of $110,000. This was just the ETF. Now in 2025, not only do we have the ETFs, but we have a pro-crypto president, we have pro-crypto United States regulations, we have nation states getting involved. So much is happening, but if it were just the Bitcoin ETF inflows, well, that alone is lining up to put Bitcoin at a price of $117,000 in the short term. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you like that this is happening? Do you dislike this? Do you think something like this is a big deal? And we're seeing a lot of prominent analysts stick to their original Bitcoin price predictions, or some even get more bullish. But in this case, Peter Chung, Presto's head of research, he gave a price target earlier in the year of Bitcoin being at 210,000 in 2025. And listen to this, he's sticking to it today.
Are you sticking to the price target for Bitcoin? Could it go even higher, or I don't know?
I'm sticking with it, yes.
Okay.
So I guess what was kind of surprising to us was how, I guess, stubborn the Jerome Powell has been with the rate decision. And I kind of share the same view with the Trump, I guess. There are some signs that indicate that the liquidity loosening will happen in the next few months, such as the Trump's tax bill, and also the comments from a few Fed officials been quite dovish recently.
Right.
And also there has been a rule change on the so-called the supplementary leverage ratio in the banking sector, which will allow the banks to hold additional $5 trillion worth of treasuries if it is implemented. So I think considering all of this, there are some reasons to hope that the liquidity conditions will improve substantially in the second half.
I continue to buy because I think a big breakout is coming. I mean, take a look at what's actually going on. President Trump has once again extended the tariff pause now from July 9th to August 1st. Very bullish for markets. It's very clear that markets are more important to him than doing extreme tariffs, which is bullish. Most major banks now expect the Fed to cut rates, maybe 25 basis points, maybe 50, 75, maybe even 100 basis point cut starting as early as July. If this starts July, I expect markets to pump in July. If it starts September, I expect markets to pump in September. Overall, I expect markets to pump going into end of year. And more people are realizing that the US government is just going to keep printing money. All governments print money, but the reserve currency government is just going to continue printing money. And what have we seen with the US dollar in all of 2025? The dollar is crashing against Bitcoin. Joe Rogan's figured it out. Imagine if Bitcoin becomes the only money worth anything. The fact that he's even having this conversation is really bullish.
Imagine if Bitcoin becomes the only money worth anything. And then everybody's like, but I don't have any of it. Well, your money's not worth shit. You got to get new money. You got to get money in Bitcoin.
That's what's going to happen.
And then there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin, right? Like the Bitcoin number is finite. Right. So like maybe there's no Bitcoin for you.
Right.
Like, what the f are you talking about?
That's
like,
what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen.
You just predicted the future, Joe.
So right now, I think people are pouring money into AI, of course, but it just seems that more and more people are coming around to Bitcoin and realizing that it's actually Bitcoin and not even tech stocks that has outperformed month after month, year after year. Altcoin season is very close. Joe Lubin says that Ethereum in 2025 is a game changer for crypto, and this is the year to be bullish on Ethereum.
It's going to be a game changer for how the world re-architects its systems.
Is it fair to say Ethereum has always been kind of like Bitcoin's little sister, right? A little lesser known to the wider American public. What is the new sell for Ethereum in this era for the people who don't know much about it and the value that it might have to the financial system when so many people have been flocking to Bitcoin?
Yeah, so Bitcoin has had first mover advantage. And it's really got a simple value proposition. It's a store of value. It's digital gold, decentralized digital gold. Ethereum represents the next generation of the internet, evolution of the internet and web protocols. Ethereum is Web 3, the re-decentralization of the World Wide Web. Ethereum's been building layers of enabling infrastructure for nearly a decade, trying to get scalable enough so that we can move applications onto decentralized rails. Builders are coming into the ecosystem now. Enterprises, financial institutions are now comfortable because it's now legal to do blockchain things in the U.S. With the new regime in the SEC and in U.S. government. Ethereum is now scalable enough, it's affordable enough, and it's usable enough so that the best and brightest entrepreneurs are going to be able to build applications of by and for the community rather than, as in the traditional economy or in Web 2, in an adversarial nature with their users. So it's going to be a game changer for how the world re-architects its systems.
But certainly there are quality altcoins in general doing interesting things. Ton blockchain introduces UAE Golden Visa program through crypto staking. Toncoin soars 13%. Applicants can secure a 10-year UAE residency by staking 100,000 in Ton tokens. Now, this is very interesting. It's going to be interesting if they do this for things like Bitcoin and Ethereum or BNB as well. I mean, it's certainly not going to only be Ton that the UAE is going to do this for. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out in the UAE and across the world. Again, if you're a crypto trader, $30,000 in trading bonuses at WEEX exchange and a near immediate $100 bonus in VIP status instantly if you use our link. I'm going to link WEEX exchange below, but there are a lot of exchanges linked below that we like. My name is Aaron. This is Altcoin Daily. Make sure you subscribe for daily crypto videos just like this. How can you not be bullish? The fact that you watch regularly puts you at such an advantage compared to so many else in the world who don't own any Bitcoin, certainly don't own any Ethereum or Solana. Guys, time to get bullish. The time is now. See you tomorrow, my friends.